Hi there, folks. Simon here with something a bit different. I was unable to stream or record any of the games from the TAC Open this year, but Tones, the current ranked number 3 in the world as of this recording, happened to live stream two of his matches in one day with his own self commentary. He was kind enough to send me those recordings to put up on the channel, as he hadn't planned on saving them in any way. But if you don't know what the TAC Open is, it is the biggest TAC tournament there is, and it's held every 2 years. In addition to being completely open field for everyone, the top three finishers will qualify to play in the TAC Championship tournament, also held every 2 years. The tournament is run on a 6x6 board with 15 minutes on the clock and a 15-second increment, meaning 15 seconds gets added to your clock after every turn, and is played with two komi, which means that 2 gets added to black's flat count score at the end of the game if the game does not end in a road. These are 2 game matches, swapping colors. There are no tie breaks, as this is a modified Swiss system called the Nohat Tournament, and it's played over 5 rounds. The game you're about to see is game 1 of Tones' 2 game match with Will, who is the current number 4 ranked player in the world as of this recording. So, without any further ado, let's jump right in to game 1 of Will versus Tones.
All right, what's going on here? Context, everyone. We are playing a game in the TAC Open. This is the pretty much the biggest TAC tournament of the year. It started last week. We're on the second week. I'm playing against X57696C6C. And for those of you who don't know hexadecimal or whatever that is, like me, we call him Will. I'm going to give him the GLHF because I don't want to delay our opponent anymore. And I'll say ready to begin. Looks like we're black, so it's opponent's first move. And they've started us off in the corner with A6. Okay. So I do have a little bit of opening prep here because I've predicted my opponent's going to start with the knight's opening. So I did a little bit of thinking about this, and I came up with a secret move. By the way, I'm going to be streaming another game later today against Alien, possibly using this secret prep as well. So, Alien, if you're watching this, close your eyes. There. That's it. That's the prep. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this opening. And if it looks a little crazy to you, it very well might be. But here's my thought with this opening: is that opponents with the knight's opening, you don't have momentum because you're not immediately trying to build a road here. But you're also not totally controlling the center. So my thought is if black immediately takes back momentum by playing a4 here and then, just keeping on building a road, white is going to be forced to come to me. So at some point, white's going to have to interrupt what he's doing to stop me here. And if he had first played in the center, I'd be more concerned that in the meantime, white would be building up some big threat in the center. But since he played this knight's opening, it just doesn't feel as scary to me that I haven't done anything to stop him yet. So let's see what happens. Okay, now we're basically in new territory. This is about as far as I'd thought it out. Now time to do some real thinking. And by the way, this is a live tournament match, so I will be trying to win. So if that affects my commentary at all, at some point I'm probably going to have to, shut up and think for a bit. So if you hear me go silent thinking about a move, that's probably why. And also because this is a live tournament game, please refrain from suggesting moves in the Twitch chat until at least several moves later, after those moves are no longer relevant, just because it would be unfair to my opponent. If you do want to go, talk strategy about this game, you can go into the PlayTac chat and talk strategy because I can't see that. Okay, well, what are we doing here? Opponent has committed their capstone, which is kind of what I wanted them to do. They've committed their capstone, and it's not perfectly in the center, so hopefully I can get a better capstone placement. The one thing that's a little scary here is now my opponent is sort of building this horizontal, so I gotta be afraid of that, at least a little bit. And I also have to be a little bit concerned about them continuing to build the vertical. My first thought is placing a capstone here at C4, but then I think this vertical is a bit too strong. So I think I'll refrain from placing the capstone quite yet. I mean, I could also just keep building here. But I think that gives my opponent just a little bit too much free moves. Because, like, I'll keep building, and then they just take one move, like maybe move this A5 stone down, or move the capstone here, and like my whole threat is gone. So I think I shouldn't commit to this too hard. I think now is the time when I think now is the time when I start blocking their threat. Perhaps I'm thinking either flat E3 or capstone E3. And I know I'm taking forever thinking about this move, but I think it's important. I'll have to make up some time later. Do I go flat E3 or capstone E3? I could go flat E3, they'll play D3, sorry, D4, I could play capstone here. I'm just worried about placing my capstone too far away from this, that this will get out of control. That's why I was thinking capstone here. But then, it's like my capstone placement is not very good. Or, oh, what if I play flat F3 and then capstone at D3? No, that seems kind of pointless. Let's go flat here. I think we can't go wrong with having a more central capstone. Also, I just kind of have to play something because we're down 3 minutes already. Oh, hello, Nikita. Welcome to the stream. Nikita is one of my friends from the 5D chess community. This is, as you can tell, a different game. This is TAC, so we're playing in a tournament for this game. Nikita, if you have not seen this game, it's called TAK, T-A-K. You should look it up. It's a really fun strategy game. And you should come check it out, because if you're good at other strategy games like chess or Go, which I happen to know you are very good at those, you might also be good at this game. So that's all I'll say. I'm going to come back to thinking about this position, though. I'm happy that my opponent is also taking lots of time thinking about this. My opponent, by the way, X57696C6C, otherwise known as Will, is a pretty strong player of this game. He's also very well known for having developed the strongest current AI for the game of TAC, known as Willembot, which several of the top players, including Will, including the current world champion Alien, including myself, if I may, have used Willembot a little bit to study openings and study the game. But Will, my opponent, made that bot, so he, in the process, has, like, in addition to being, a great programmer, a great developer, has also gotten quite good at this game independently of that. So I do have to be rather fearful in this game. I think this is the move here. Okay, that's pretty predicted. I'll go here. Where can I see the rules of this game? Okay, here's what you do. You go to, I'll type it in the chat. This is the website we're on. Yeah, that's the game that you just sent the Wikipedia link for. Go to playtac.com. And that's the website we're using to play right now. And you can also see the rules on that game, and you can play against bots and stuff, and other people. Okay, opponent plays e5. That's kind of what I predicted. At some point, I should play either my capstone or a wall to stop this vertical. I'm thinking capstone d4, not too bad. Maybe I go, let's see, do I go e6 first? Because if I don't play e6 right now, opponent can play e6, and then they're pretty close to making a road threat. But if I do go e6, then maybe opponent plays d4, and then I can't place my capstone there. They've stolen the spot. But then I don't know. I'll just have to play a wall or something. I really don't want my opponent to get d4. I do not like that at all. Yeah, I think that's more important. I would love to have my capstone free to like use over here, but no, that doesn't make sense. Let's go here. Let's see, how are we feeling about this position? It doesn't feel too bad. I would be feeling a lot worse about like the fact that my opponent is ahead on their most of their road building. If it wasn't for the fact that I have this 2 komi, so if it so I can afford to place a few more walls, make a few more captures, and just be a little bit more defensive. Opponent plays d5. Yeah, so I can afford to play a little bit more defensively without losing on the flat game in the end. So I don't feel too bad. And at some point I will be able to build up this road a little bit more and force my opponent to maybe make some captures, make some suboptimal moves. I think right here I definitely just play c5, because that shuts down the horizontal for my opponent. And then later my opponent will be able to play c4 and then come down from b4 here onto b5 and make a threat, while at the same time blocking my vertical threat, which, okay, that's a bit annoying, I will admit. Did not really plan too well for that. But I think at that point what I'll do is go capstone left onto e4. I'm saying left, I know like technically the board is oriented this way and I'm looking at it backwards, but let's not be overly confusing here. See, I've played a weird enough opening that my opponent's having to use some thinking time too. So we're catching up a little bit on time. This is, I think the time control for this game is, yeah, 15 minutes plus 15 seconds per move. And there's no like added time at move 30 or move 35 or whatever it was that we had in previous tournaments. So this is the only time we get. But I think the 15-second increment is going to make it not too bad if we get into time pressure. Like 15 seconds, it's not very long, but it's enough that you don't have to like panic and play silly moves every move, and you can kind of build up a little bit of, build up a little time on the increment. Okay, opponent plays c4 as predicted. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much of an idea of how to play against this. I think now this area is becoming key because like we're like kind of blocking each other this way, we're blocking each other this way, I'm blocked this way, but now my opponent might be able to build a vertical here. I do not want that to happen. So Also, I want to be able to play a horizontal here. For some reason, just playing a flat at c2 is just calling out to me. Good old flat c2. I go c2, opponent goes b2. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I go b. Yeah, b2 is better. Because I go b2, opponent goes c2, and then I go c3, and then I don't have to place a flat next to their capstone. Which, in my opinion, is generally kind of bad. So if I do go that way, I'll go b2. Any other ideas? Am I fine? I think I'm still fine on the horizontal, because they go here, I can go there, and there's no real problem there. Like if they capture here, I just block. I'm fine on the vertical, because, yeah, they still haven't played e6 or e1. Yeah, let's send it. The only thing I'm worried about right now is that my opponent has this horizontal thing, they have this vertical thing. I'm kind of worried that they're going to be able to combine the two of them. Like I can block the horizontal, I can block the vertical, but I'm worried they're going to combine them somehow into a double threat that I can't stop both of. For example, playing e6 here, like that builds the vertical and it builds the horizontal. And there we go. Okay. Yeah. That's concerning. Maybe it's wall time. It might be time for a wall. If I was really greedy, I'd just play a flat at d6 and then go like left onto e6. Maybe I am really greedy. Because that doesn't seem too bad. Because it's mostly surrounded by white flats, so it doesn't really hurt me to. It doesn't like my if I capture onto e6, my opponent doesn't have super immediate ways to exploit that. It does feel very greedy that I've not yet placed any walls. You know, I get anxious. I love to place walls in this game, so I get anxious when I haven't played any walls. Maybe I just go cap here. Boom. Boom. You know what? Screw it. Gotta be bold. Not gonna win by not being bold. For example, another line I was thinking of is they play here, I could capture onto e6, they capture onto e6 again, I capture left, and now I'm threatening this stack. That's a thought. They are making the threat. The safer play is just capstone left onto e4. Which kind of was what I was planning the whole time when I placed the capstone there, so maybe I just do it. Don't overcomplicate things. But I just like this move. But now, why would I do that? Because if I go here, white plays here, that's attack. That's bad for me. I go down to block it. They place here, that's tack again, and I'm kind of just toast. So I think I go here. That feels not great, but it feels slightly better. Although I have a feeling, if it turns out to not be good, I think the analysis bots are going to roast me for this move. Yeah, because of that. So now it's a threat in the vertical again. Maybe I go down. No, but okay, I've worked myself into a bit of a corner here. That was not my brightest. Because now I gotta make another flat capture. There, there. There they place. Okay. My friends, I think I've made a mistake. That's okay. That's okay. It's not an immediate game losing mistake, but it ain't a winning mistake. That's for sure. I wish I could place a wall. I should have placed a wall when I had the chance. Maybe I just go here. Because now if they fill in at D4, it's not tack. Right. It's not tack though, right? Let's confirm that. Nope, it is not. It's definitely not tack. So now I can place my wall. Let's not get greedy. Let's just wall D3. I feel like I'm in a worse position here, but it may be. It's not game over yet. I still have some potential. What would be really nice is if I could get C2 here, because that would really cement my control over that area. See if opponent plays C2, or if they play something more aggressive down here, or here. Opponent plays C2. Dang, we are on the same wavelength here, except it's losing for me. Okay, so I should play C3. Opponent plays B3. No, opponent plays C1. Maybe I just need to play C1. Or another wall. Another wall would essentially use up all the advantage I have from komi. But it might be necessary. When in doubt, wall it out. Opponent is also ahead in the reserve count. But I've just kind of turned this into a grind of a game here. Maybe I go A2 to connect. But then opponent plays B1, I go there. Opponent plays A1, I go C1? Or do I just go B1? Let's think about it. I like that better. Yep. As predicted, now they should play A1 to stop me from that threat. Then I'll play C1 just to cut them off, I think. Or something better, if I can come up with it. Perhaps C6. I don't think I can think of much better than c1 right now, though. Actually, I don't think I care about that. I think c6 is better. f1 would also be nice to grab at some point so that I can maybe have a sliver's chance of getting this vertical going. What did he play? He played c1. Okay, figures. I'll play here just to shut that down. Or there. That's greedy. That's greedy as hell. We're awfully close to a board fill now. And opponent recognizes that. If I play... Wait, no, if I play f1, it's a draw. Or, like, if I play f1, he can't play, otherwise it's a draw offer. Pretty sure. I haven't counted, but it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When did I get that far behind on flats? What the heck? Wait, am I crazy? 12, 13. Okay. Uh, failing to count on stream. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll go up to 14. 14, they go up to 17, I go up to 15, and that's a tie because of the two komi. And I don't think my opponent will settle for that. So, ball's in their court. Oh, and by the way, if they offer the draw, I'm taking that because this position is, I think that's the best I can hope for out of this position. But that's why I think they're not going to offer a draw. I think they're going to move something. Maybe I was thinking something like b1 here to make a threat, but that's bad because I could just capture it. Maybe something like that, or that, or that. Who knows? I'm going to let my opponent think it out and then just react to whatever they do. There's too many possibilities to calculate them all. I'm just going to put the pressure on my opponent to come up with a plan and then relax my brain for a moment and then be ready to counter whatever they do. I suspect he's probably also double checking the count as I was just doing. By the way, now's as good a time as any to mention that this is a 2-game match, so this is game 1. We're going to be playing another game after this, and then a couple hours later, I'm going to be playing another match in this same tournament against Alien. So stick around if that interests you. Okay, hold that thought. What just happened? Okay. First of all, that's attack threat. I'm gonna smash here, make a road. It's a -1 flat count move, which I love to see because I'm down on flats. I could possibly just place a wall here. Place a wall and Let the opponent smash that, which would be a threat again. These moves. Oh gosh. Maybe I just go here? I think I just go here. Stop the threat. Opponent really did just choose violence. I don't have much time. Problem is they're also... No, this is fine. So good thing for me is that that move has put my opponent in a little bit of, let's call it flat count debt. So they just made a -1 move by making this, covered up their own flat. So in order to make that worth it in the end, they're going to have to make a +2 or +3 move, or ideally a +3 move later. So if I can deny them that, we'll be okay. Why did I not think this was a problem when I when I played capstone to the right? I was only looking at this horizontal, but the vertical is obviously a bigger problem. What was I thinking? I mean, I go down, they place a wall. Would they do that? Gosh. Okay, I go there, they place a flat there, I go wall right. They go there, that's bad. I'd have to go here. I'm panicking. Don't panic. Don't panic. Go here, there, they place a... No. I think that's the best I got. Unless I do something here. Or better... No, that does not do it. Here? No. It has to be here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. I like this because it's not too far away from my capstone, so if I'm lucky, if my opponent takes this stack, I will be able to get it back with the capstone somehow. Also, I'm pretty close to making a threat down at the bottom here, which is finally coming to fruition. It's a little sad that this vertical never did anything, like I was hoping it would. Let's count flats. 14. 14, 14. It'll be 15 when he places. 15, 15, 16. So, and I have the +2 komi. So we're kind of back at the starting, we're kind of right back where we started after all of that. Except my opponent has this very powerful stack here, and I have this very weak liability here. So, flat count overall is probably favoring my opponent unless I can pull some serious shenanigans here. I don't think my opponent should place a flat at e6, because then I place flat b6. They can't place because of board fill. I win. And they also can't really capture anywhere. Not very effectively, at least. They could use this stack to do that. Which is attack. No, that would not even block it. Yeah, I really like that threat from myself. Good job, me. We'll see if it does anything. What I'm worried about, I think my opponent should just place a wall at e6 and just gobble up that stack and then kind of gobble up all of these flats here and then win the game on flats. I think the math works out on that. But who knows what he's calculating. Maybe he's calculating some kind of forced win Tinue sequence up here. I'll just have to deal with that if that's the case. I am very happy that he can't really just keep placing because I'm like winning on the board fill. Oh, went for it. Wow, is that can't be. That can't be allowed. Don't I just wall that? I wall that, then he spreads here, and that's tack, but I go there, and then it's just absolute chaos. Oh no, I go there, he goes there. Oh god, I go there. No, I go there. I ain't afraid of that. I ain't afraid of that. But what if he spreads up? I ain't afraid of that. What if I go here? Then he spreads right? I am afraid of that. Should I be? 1, 2, 3, that's tack. I go here, he goes there. Yeah, I don't like that. Also, I have no time. I hope I don't lose this. Not like this, at least. I may well still lose, but not like that. Let's hope I can catch a break here. Double checking, they spread left. I go there, question mark? Double question mark? There? Then he spreads up. Maybe he moves the whole stack left. That might be the move. Oh no, then there's a double threat. Oh, he spreads a whole stack left. I go there. He spreads up 1, 2, 3, and then it's a horizontal threat and a vertical threat. Is that a problem? Kind of sounds like a problem. Can I interrupt both? I can technically go like up to interrupt both or down. Maybe I'm hanging on by a thread there. How do I survive this? Maybe I spread capstone left? 1, 2. I don't like that move. Doesn't feel good. Maybe it's necessary? Is it worth it? My friends, you're getting the raw, unfiltered thoughts of a tack player in great distress. I hope this is what you wanted when you clicked on this video. Okay, he does not go both there. He is still making a threat. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's just borderline lost for me. I can't go here. No, I can. Wait, I can go here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Everything is fine. I mean, unless I just lose, but we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. This is the advantage of having played a lot of walls, is there's not a lot that can get through this. Let's not forget about my opponent's shenanigans with this hard capstone, though. Opponent down to 4 minutes, me under 1 minute. Okay, now there's potential for them to make some kind of double threat here, like f3 minus. At which point I have to go there, or there, or there. No, that doesn't work. There? There, wall. Basically, at any point in this game, my opponent has the option to just unleash an absolute Pandora's box of chaos, whereas I don't necessarily have that same option. Don't know if that's good or bad, that's how it is. I mean, the very fact that my opponent has the option and I don't is probably good for them. Okay, played b6, calmly going for this vertical. I think I gotta go here. Just start mopping up flats. Get that, spread up. Because this is not threatening. Like, they place there, I capture or something. I'm not threatened by that. Maybe, should I be? I don't know. There is a little bit of fear of them placing some vertical thing and then smashing here to get the vertical. But that'll take a couple of turns to set up, and by that time I will have captured this stack and will be happy. Yep, goes there. Okay, I should capture here. 20 seconds, don't lose. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Spread. Oh shit, it's a. Sorry. Pardon my language. Take that. He goes there, I spread capstone right. What the devil is that? What is that? That ain't. Okay. Do I lose? Show me where I lose. Now I have potential for a vertical threat here that could be useful in low time. Of course, my opponent can place a wall here and wreck me. But can I wreck them more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I got this. They've used up that. I can't really do the ideal spread up because opponent will smash it. I gotta just go here, right? Or wall. No, I gotta go here. Would be silly not to. Then I go here, spread up, and it's a threat, so you can't smash right away. Sorry if this commentary is incoherent to anybody not like very deep in the sauce with tack, but it's just that kind of game. Okay, he does that. Just gonna have to trust that the flat count will be in my favor when this all plays out. Opponent smashed one of my walls, and that gives me the right to place another wall, doesn't it? Might just be boned here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh gosh. 11. 11, 13. I've got a plus 4. He's got a plus 3. Wait, that kind of actually works out, doesn't it? Maybe it does. Huh. Here. If I can get here, then I can spread up and then smash this for a road. That's a little bit sneaky. But opponent probably just plays here, because he's no dummy. a little bit afraid of this horizontal at the top uh, winning the game. But I think if opponent goes there, I can just spread up onto that. What if he does that? No, that's not too scary. What did he do? Played there. That's okay. I play here. Yeah. How does the board fill work out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He goes up to 16, I go up to 14. It's a tie again. Okay. This is spicy. There is not... One or more of us is going to blunder in time pressure. That's all I can say. For sure. Not sure what this a6 move was doing. Maybe he was just trying to take that square away from me. Actually, yeah, that's what was happening, I think. Opponent's finally down below a minute. Kind of worked up a time deficit in the first half of the game with all my inane commentary. This is complicated. It goes there. Okay, I go here with a threat. Maybe I bait them into smashing. This is such a risky move. Why did I do that? God, what on earth was that? His opponent just spreads here. It kills the threat. I need to make it... Okay. I need to make it so that if they smash, they lose. How do I do that? I can't have my opponent smashing this. That's game over. Go there, there. Wall prison? Can I wall prison? Or do I just have to run away? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 seconds left. Send it. He's gonna smash, no doubt. After he smashes, I place a wall here. No, yes I do. Yes I do. No, that's a threat. Oh, heck. He doesn't smash. He doesn't smash. ¿Por qué no? Guess I go here. He's so low on flats. Maybe he can just win like that? I don't think so. I think if we just place flats, I win. He just places flats, but I go here. I go... Do I go up or down? I think I go down. Places here, I place there. There. I. Oh, for some reason I thought this was my wall. That kind of complicates things. Smashes, of course. Get the heck out of there. Might just be toast here. Simple as. Can probably make some Tinue here, opponent. Place there. Can I make some kind of Tinue here? That is not a threat. I go here. More flats, more better. But I don't have more flats, probably. Who's counting? I don't know. That's not a threat, right? I mean, it will be. Momentarily. Oh shoot, opponent smashes. Then I toss this capstone up. Opponent plays there. Okay. Attack, your move. Wait, what's the flat count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know if I counted right, but you cannot place, and I'm making attack threat. Attack threat in 2 ways, mind you. Game over, it's a draw. Holy cow. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Great game, Will. Great game. You played super well. Oh no, I'm sorry. Opponent in the chat saying they miscounted. I'll give them the GG nonetheless. I'm sorry if that was a miscount. I thought maybe you were just taking the draw. Well, actually, I suppose in this situation it's very unlikely you would just take the draw. Uh, Probably if he had counted and saw that it was a draw, probably would have just chosen to do something else. Man, what a crazy game. This is, I think, the second draw of the TAC Open. There was a different draw in another game that was very excellent to watch. Wow, was not expecting another draw. Whew, and this is just game 1. Holy cow.
All right, folks, that is all for today. What an awesome game to watch. So excited we got to see that inside perspective from Tones. And we will be checking out his second game with Will on the next video. So be sure to check that out. And also check out the description below for all things TAC, especially the TAC Discord server, which is where you can find all sorts of TAC resources like strategy guides or people to play with, whether that be right here on playtac.com or asynchronously in the Discord server itself. Lots and lots of resources, lots and lots of people to play with, lots and lots of fun. So that is all. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great day and happy tacking.